playing some Crash Bandicoot 2. This is the first video game I ever remember like actually playing, so playing, beating, and just like made me fall in love with video games. Just look at the guy and he's bright orange with complimentary pants. Just colorful, look at him. Looks fun right off the bat.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back.
Oh, maybe I should
Stop.
program my controller first. Let's see here. Perform automatic mapping. I got two PS3 controllers, these generic ones, at a mom and pop shop, and they run on Blu-ray. They run on Blu-ray. They run on Bluetooth technology, so I'm able to connect it right to my my tablet. If you're looking for good emulation, I highly recommend just looking into your cell phone.
Of course.
Don't. Good old Homer Simpson. Oh, I pressed X by mistake. Just gonna hop right into it. I love how the warp room looks. Once again, doesn't this just look fun? This is why people like going back to old stuff, because newer stuff all looks like real life. And this looks like a fun cartoon. Alright. First secret ever. I think this was like the first thing I ever looked up online was how to get the blue gem. Because I beat this game very young and I 100%ed it in like middle school. So it was right before like YouTube was a huge thing. So all the videos like showing you everything, or like people like angry video game stuff I think was just out, but like they weren't covering, no one was covering stuff like this. It was all just like a playthrough, just someone recorded footage and I'm gonna upload it. That's all it was. And everyone's like, well, it's kind of a dead thing now. But then it went into, one was an internet personality, a character. It's like, I care about the integrity of my character. It's like, dude, you're on, not for nothing, but I'm talking about fucking Nintendo games here. Talking about Nintendo and old, like, retro titles, and, you know, don't take yourself too seriously. We are playing games, having fun. You know, the whole point of doing this. Yeah. YouTube is kind of a... It's more like an internet archive, and the front page is just a giant cesspool of garbage. As I will be adding to it with this video. Great job, Crash! Now we're gonna go to Snow Goo. Playing with this, this PS3 controller just feels so fucking perfect for this game. Really, yeah. I mean, I haven't played it like this in years. This just feels like, oh, back to my childhood. Yeah, it's not even the best input for this, not by a mile, but like when I play Spyro, I don't use this because the vibration doesn't work on Android, but a PS4 controller does. Check out 8-Bit Do, all their controllers are awesome. And as much as I hate Windows, Windows input, or X input, typically works, vibrate, like all the functionality of a controller will work, vibration, controller mapping, all that stuff, so Xbox is a good way to go, or you can just go with controllers that are X input, which is a Windows input. And PlayStation works. Switch input, the Switch controllers work just fine. Any Bluetooth controller works just fine, in fact. But vibration doesn't work on everything. So if you get a Bluetooth controller, make sure, and you want vibration, make sure it has X input. Just look that up in the specs. And then you'll have all the functionality of any controller you'll ever want. Just make sure you buy the right one. Vibration, with that typically costs more, but, you know. 8-bit dough, GameSir. Anything but the official shit they're selling these days. When I say get an Xbox controller, what I really mean is go on 8-bit dough or fucking GameSir, or let's go on Amazon. Ace Gamer, I got those two pocket controllers for 40 bucks, all the functionality of every controller for my Switch. And the HD Rumble is amazing because they're just little square controllers. Looks like a tin of Altoids. Literally looks like a tin of Altoids in your hand. And the vibration's the best in a controller I ever felt because of how the controller's shaped, simply. Very good. Very good controllers. And they have thumbsticks that press down, so when I say they're pocket controllers, I mean they fit your pocket, and they're not, the thumbsticks aren't going to break because you push them down and they're inside the controller. You pop them out, and it's kind of like a nice little I'm Batman thing when you take it out. People are like, whoa, in your pocket? What do you mean Reese's for breakfast? That's fucking crazy! Spit on my screen when I said that. The only reason why I've gone nuts for, I'm rambling about Android and tablet gaming at the moment, or just mobile gaming, is because your phone is now a computer. It's about as powerful as a computer from 2017, so go fucking nuts. Games like this you were able to play this stuff before, but now it's getting really good where it's just better than the consoles that are out. Like, just use emulators. Dolphin's on your phone and tablet devices too. It's on Apple devices. I don't fuck. That's true also. I don't have much experience with Apple devices, but if you know what you're doing, the functionality is just fine. And you'll probably yield better results because Apple does. You typically have faster processors, and dude. All right, fuck this. Leans forward. All right, time to speedrun it. Never mind. Maybe the PS3 controller isn't my favorite. So I'm trying to do that. Why isn't it doing the super jump? I'm gonna get this. Okay, I suck. I just suck. Okay. Must have got a notification. Woo! Almost didn't make that. Alright, I got that, so if at least I get a game over, that's coming with me. Okay, so after 17 attempts of trying to get over one fucking jump, I got that. If you like how this this game looks, though, check out Duck Station emulator on the Apple or just Google Play Store. What other emulators are there on PPSSPP? That is just, it turns your phone or tablet into a PlayStation portable, and it works so well. It uses, I mean, it's an even more simpler interface than the original PlayStation portable, which had a pretty damn good interface. RetroArch, also awesome, pretty much an all-in-one emulator. Would highly recommend it for old games, but only for people that are really into emulation. If you don't know what you're doing, go with Fulleroid, I think it's called. It'll pop up. If you type something like that, it's going to correct whatever the hell I'm saying here. So... what else? M64 FZ Plus. That is an N64 emulator that allows you to pretty much play Nintendo 64 games in whatever screen resolution your device can handle. So if it's in 2K, congratulations, you now have a Nintendo 64 with 4K emulation. Which, those games work in 4K. Stuff like this, I have this in 2K right now, and I have a scanline filter on top of it. People online said, like, hey, do it this way, but I think these yield the best results of... It covers up whatever crap, like... It gives it that authentic look while covering up whatever crap it wasn't supposed to, like, originally have. Like, hey, we were trying our hardest for it to look like this. This gives you that result. I don't like adding shaders or anything like that to it. I like to just have... I put scan lines on it because that was the original screen it was made for. So, it was made with that in mind. And then I up the resolution, which might make some of that... It kind of seems a little pointless. It's like, well, you put a scanline filter on it, so that makes the pixel art. So no, this sharpens it up quite a bit. And like, if you look carefully, you can see the pixels still just fine. Look, look at the wall where he's at. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I didn't go back anyway. Guess I'm not getting this gem. That's alright. It's quite an easy thing to get the gem in this level. It's just kind of tedious, and the camera angle sucks. The camera angle's the worst fucking part. So, that'll conclude this episode. See ya!